नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा संबुद्धस्स. Homage to Triple James, most venerable Vikku Sangha, most gratefulness to Param Pujya Bodhisattva Baba Saheb Dr. B.R. Ambedkar for preserving, for re-establishing the Buddha Sasana and to showing the path of liberation to depressed and most meritorious friends in Dhammam. Very good morning. Welcome to Saddhamma Pathshala. Last times we discussed about the introduction of the teachings of the Buddha, the relevance of the teachings of the Buddha. Dear friends, now in society and mostly in India, as India is a youthful country and here youth are mostly misguided. Now they are losing their hope. They are losing confidence on themselves. And they are selecting the path of finishing their own life. It is really a pathetic situation for any nation, not only India. So dear friends, why this? Because we are a human being, as last time I told, that we are aware of our existence, we are aware of each and every feelings of us. We need an education how to live. Because if I can say that a human being is the most weakest animal of this environment. If you compare other animals with human beings are not equipped with any kind of natural weapons, natural equipments like nail, tooth, like horn, nothing like that. And that's why human being has discovered, invented many new things. The innovative idea came because of the scarcity of the equipment. So dear friend, today we know the education is the basic things that differentiate us from the animal kingdom. But what education means? Education is a word has been derived from educo, which means to train. So what to train, how to train, who will train us? So educo means to train, and education is a process of training the mind to lead us towards happiness. That's why there are two types of education. First one is the education of life, and second is education for life. Education of life means to know about our life, mechanism of life, purpose of life, objectives of it, how to lead a happy life, all these things related to our life, that is called education of life. Education for life, that is the skill-based education. Means the education which teaches us how to be capable to earn. So that is the education for life. Today we are focusing on the second part of the education, that is the education for life. But we are forgetting the first part of the education, that is the education of life, or we are forgetting to realize the life. We are forgetting to know the objectives of the life. What life does mean? Today we have forgotten. And that's why we don't find way to live. Dear friends, blessings never come from any external sources. We have to create a situation, and that situation gives us blessing. We need a proper education, both education of life and education for life. So, Buddha has given the education of life. He has designed his teachings in such a way that from any state of or from any levels, one can be able to attain the epitome of the human evolution, that is the enlightenment. So, we should understand the teachings of the Buddha. The Buddhist teachings or the Buddhist education is designed in 3 steps: Sila, Samadhi, and Panya. Sila, it is the discipline of behavior. The moment we open our eyes, we come in contact with the environment and we started to react it. We start to interact with the environment. And Sila teaches us how to interact. Sila teaches us how to react. Sila teaches us how to discipline our behavior, how to behave with others, how to behave with ourselves, and how to behave with our environment. That is the Sila. And in Buddhism, in Buddhist education, Sila is the foundation of Buddhist education. Because the whole life is based on this foundation, that is the Sila. It is not only the morality, it is not simply moral code or any social code, but it is also ethics. That's why Buddha has used the word Sila, because this morality is not out of the fear of any supernatural power. It is not out of fear of any like hell, or it is not out of greed of going to heaven, but it is understanding. That is the sila. And the second step is samadhi. Samadhi is a discipline of mind. Last time I've already discussed the thinking part of the mind and emotional part of the mind. So here, samadhi is to discipline the emotional part of the mind. How the emotional part of the mind disturbs us. If we are carried away by the emotion, it leads us toward the down. So that's why we should see the emotion and control the emotion, guide the emotion properly. And the third one is the panya, that is the discipline of intellect. Because we are having the intellect, but it is not disciplined. That's why our intellect creates many kind of false concept, false view. So we should come out from that, and we should establish a right view, harmonious view. So for that, a harmonious view, a healthy view can create a healthy world. That's why this is called the panya, and it is the discipline of the intellect. So, dear friends, thank you very much for attending. Next time we will discuss the Buddhist education part by part. So, thank you very much. Namo Buddhaya. Bhavatu Sabba Mangalam.